Hi guys, my name is Marie and welcome to my Kawaii world. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 3 favorite places to get authentic Korean food near Camp Humphreys in Pyeongtaek, South Korea. Cho Seoul Tong Seollungtang. This is one of my favorite places to get Seollungtang near Camp Humphreys. Seollungtang is an oxbone broth that's made by boiling ox bones for several hours until the broth turns milky and white. The soup itself is really savory and good, but we also really like the service here. The owners are really nice and they always give you extra rice or noodles if you ask for it. Whenever I'm feeling sick or kind of blah, I like to eat this because it's just so rich and hearty. In this video, we went during off hours, which is why the restaurant is so empty, but it'll get really packed at lunchtime. The different prices on the menu correspond to the different sizes of soup. I usually just get the regular Seollungtang, but my husband gets the larger one, which comes with extra meat. This is how much meat comes in the regular size, but if you really like meat or beef tendons, you can order the large. And if you get the beef tendons, then they give you this soy sauce with scallions to dip it in. The soup is not seasoned, so when you get it, you're supposed to season it yourself with the bowl of salt at the table, and don't forget to add black pepper. If you don't add salt, it will taste really bland. This is a fermented bean paste, and you dip the green peppers in the bean paste and you eat them. The peppers are not super spicy, and don't forget to put noodles in your soup. You can just help yourself to the kimchi on the table. They have both radish kimchi and regular kimchi. I prefer the radish one when I eat Seollungtang. Doure, or the Korean restaurant. I think this is my favorite place to get home-style Korean food. They have dishes like bulgogi, pork belly, bibimbap. Here's a look at the English menu, and as you could see, almost everything is under $10 US. And my favorite thing to get is the yenna boribap, which is rice with barley, and it comes with all these different toppings. What I like to do is just dump everything into my barley rice and then mix it up really well, and then I'll put a scoop of this little rice mixture onto one of the fresh lettuce leaves that they give you, and also a little bit of the fermented bean paste, and then you just crumple it all up and just stuff that whole thing in your mouth. It's really good, and it also seems like it's really healthy. But honestly, what I like most about this restaurant is the side dishes. I really love the kimchi here. It's super fermented, and I think it might be stir-fried, but it's so sweet and good. It tastes kind of like the kimchi that you would find in kimchi jjigae, but not quite as spicy. It's just really savory and delicious. This is a fermented miso soup that comes with the barley rice, and it's really good. This is my favorite side dish. It's a potato side dish, but they switch these up every once in a while, so they'll have different things. If you see something that you like, they might not have it next time because they change things up a lot. But a lot of things that I don't really like at other restaurants, I like here. They just do a really good job. And there's free refills on all the side dishes. And the sign of a good Korean restaurant is that they clear the tables in front of you so that you know they don't reuse any of the food. This third restaurant specializes in Kalguksu, or Korean knife-cut noodles. This restaurant tops their Kalguksu with tons of clams. So if you like clams, then you absolutely have to come here. They put so many clams on the noodles. My daughters both love this place. I don't really like Kalguksu, but I like the Kalguksu here. And the other thing is these noodles are handmade, and you can see that they put little green chives into the noodles. And they say that it's because noodles are hard to digest, but the chives help make it easier to digest. Their meat dumplings are just packed with meat. A lot of other restaurants will fill them up with cheap fillers like vegetables, but here they don't skimp out on the meat. They also serve galbichum, which are braised short ribs, and this is one of my favorite Korean dishes. It's really sweet and savory and rich. The meat is really tender and it just falls right off the bone, and then you dip it into this wasabi soy sauce with onions, and it just adds the right amount of freshness. And when you're done eating, you can ask them to make fried rice with your leftover meat and soup juice, and I think this is one of my favorite parts of eating galbichum in a restaurant. You can just take some of this sweet wasabi onion soy sauce and put it on your fried rice, and then you eat it. The portions here are huge, so it's not like you need this, but there are also extra Korean side dishes here, and you can just help yourself. It's unlimited. And there's also this barley rice, which you can put in a bowl and top with the side dishes and add a little sesame oil and gochujang, and it's really good. And they also have all-you-can-drink makgeolli, which is a Korean rice wine. From the outside, this just looks like a Korean restaurant, but they actually have a not-so-secret Chinese restaurant menu that I think caters to a lot of Americans, so people order this for takeout, and you can also eat it in the restaurant. As you can see, the prices here are really affordable. Most things are less than 10,000 won per person. This is sujebi. It's a soup that's made of hand-torn noodles, and it's usually spicy, but this one has a sesame and seafood base, so it's a little different. This is a summer cold noodle dish that they serve. The soup base is sort of like a mild kimchi broth. If you want to see more videos about Korea, then check out these playlists right here, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos. Bye!